Welcome to Commander Pop Culture, a place to gather magical information with some laughs, might I add. What does the fox say? Join this 5 to 7. It's a budget deck. It was less than $10 for me to make this list, so should be fine in here. Much better. I like to mulligan until I find a piece of ramp to smooth out my middle to late game. Oh man, this guy's a man of my own heart playing Tauring Mauler. Because I'm gonna play my Forgotten Ancient. We're gonna do this together, he and I. I'll eventually want to deal with the Skull Clamp. It's a very powerful equipment. We don't even know who we're playing against. Chishiro, Chatterfang, and Wick. Oh, Tauring Mauler works really great with Wick because it's also a rat. That means he gets to shoot us for a bunch of damage. If he wants to kill my commander, he can. If he does, I have Future Sight to follow up with. It ain't the end of the world. But he could shoot someone for a bunch of damage. At least 5, maybe even more, depending on how long this lives. And he needs Grixis to sack a snail, which the Tauring Mauler is. He also draws cards, too. This is probably like a dream setup right here. You don't get that very often in that deck, I imagine. Aw, chain reaction? That ain't fun. It's exactly enough. It'll kill our Mauler and my Ancient. So they call perfect timing right there. Hopefully I find a land off the top. Keep churning through my deck. Come on, land. Ask and you shall receive. I got a guaranteed land next turn. Good. Next turn I could hard cast my Primordial, scoop up anything significant if I wanted to. If no one plays anything too threatening, I'll play Foxglove again. Hell to pay, overpaying it so he gets a bunch of treasures. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this card. If the treasures came in untapped, it'd be broken, but it forces you to cast only one spell that turn. Fabro Elder's nice. We want more cards. And I drew a Cultivate. Hell yeah. If you could play it off the top, you should play it off the top. Oh, we got a lot of white pips in my hand, so we'll get a Plains and a Forest. Plains into play. My Helm of the Host is going to be scary. I need to play at least one spell from my hand, so I'm not forced to discard anything. I wasn't expecting this to be a Changeling deck. I could preemptively tap this down for Vorniclex and then follow up with Primordial. I like that plan. Let's make everyone angry. I like how the music went quiet as soon as this went on the stack. Good old-fashioned Timmy deck here. Oh yeah? What'd you do? Or are they showing up for someone else? For my game? Yeah, I would be the police, that's for sure. Although, I've destroyed slightly less permanents than the guy in the middle here who's played a Chain Reaction and a Hell to Pay. 8 things compared to my 3. I am that type of guy. Not letting anyone else play the game is my style. It's my favorite way of playing the game. I haven't played a Vorniclex in forever. That's how, like, out of favor Vorniclex has fallen. He's still great in casual games. But, like, he's $3 for a reason. Just everything got low to the ground and no one's ever looked back. It's like the creature that time forgot almost. Actually, most of the original Praetors are like that, and they're still the strongest, which is also kind of bizarre. 2 damage versus 2 cards. I'd rather take the damage. Yeah, I don't like Infiltration Lens because it only does what you want it to do when it's on a big body. And at that point, you want it to connect. So it's like it never works the way you want it ever. That's why I don't play Infiltration Lens. Oh, it's a board wipe. He's going to take 2 turns off here. He's exiling everything and he could cast all this stuff later. It's a very inefficient board wipe. Especially now since I'm forcing him to not untap his stuff. I might try and kill him before he has the chance to cast any of that. Yeah, guess we play the Fox. Okay. I guess we got to get all the removal out of the way now. I have a lot of cards in hand. It's only a matter of time. And I got some scary stuff in my hand too. Like, he could have been using that to answer my Helm of the Host. But if he wants to use it on something I will have always got access to throughout the entire game,
fine by me!
we'll just keep walking into the removal. Fair Offering's pretty cool. Makes a bunch of tokens, makes a bunch of squirrels too. 6 total. That's pretty good. Interesting. I thought he would go for something else. He could have played Vorniclex this turn. Hey, I got my other Future Sight effect. You play Helm of the Host. Attack the guy who can't block. Cheat this into play. Cheat this into play. We will Maelstrom Pulse and get a bunch of lands. Okay, he's untapping a creature. I could take away the squirrels and kill them all here. Then he has to start from scratch. Seems kind of funny. They all share the same name. And then I could path something too before I shuffle. What an exciting turn.
You burned my house and left me for dead. consider us even.
I got 3 basics left. Now he needs to cast a non-creature spell in order to get the 3 things with Fey Offspring. A little unlikely though. That's why I don't like Fey Offspring too much, is it's super conditional. Yeah, he didn't have it. Cracking a clue. He desperate. I really want to keep my Magus of Future in play, and hopefully I don't break on any lands. Ogre Slumlord's pretty good. This triggers whenever anything dies. This is not a token. And these rats have Death Touch. Ooh, Sarah's Emissary. That's pretty sick. I can throw the Helm of Awakening on this and then give myself pro 2 things. I give pro... I think Sorceries is safe, because then I can dodge damage board wipes, and it looks like people are playing at sorcery speed anyways, and I'd probably go creatures so people can't block me. This feels awesome. Now I can take away this pesky Slumlord, Gull Clamp, probably the Nissa. I don't have to commit anything to attacking that. I don't really need to cheat anything into play. Let's throw it all at the play on the right. Oh, this feels awesome. I've never done a Helm of the Hostess Sarah's Emissary before. A lot of firsts this game. So now I'm protected from the Chatterfang and the Wick. It's kind of a board wipe or bust situation here. Wow, he purposely blocked the 2 creatures to give this guy in the middle 4 cards. Slick team up play right there. But technically, yes, it's their personal responsibility to ask what cards do. So like if he goes and tries to do something and something dies, he can't take it back. He declared his attackers or declared his spells. Unlike in paper, people do take backs all the time. You could still declare. In terms of in paper, it is better that you say nothing. They're your opponents. You're trying to win the game. It's something that gets on my nerves if I'm in a really serious game of Magic and someone has a May trigger, like say it's Rhystic Study or Aura Shards. I've had people miss like multiple triggers of those, and then people that are watching the game will chime in and give him hints that he missed his triggers, and then the guy will try to rewind the game, and I'll be like, you've already passed into steps X, Y, and Z, and the only reason why you know this is because the peanut gallery told you how to play your game. Player on the left surrenders. It also depends on, like, if it was a casual game and that happened, I wouldn't care so much. But if I'm playing CDH, oh yeah, you bet your ass I care. And it also, if I know the player too, I'm also not the one to be very forgiving. Like, we've been playing for years, you need to put some big boy pants on. Ah, the damnation. Yeah, that'll get there. Anyways, I've had games of CDH where money's on the line in pods, and people go around priority with a spell in the stack, and they'll surrender in response. And because I'm not in the turn order priority before them, I don't have to tell them shit that I have an answer to it. And I'll let them pick up their cards and shuffle, and then when priority gets to me, I'll answer and counter it. And when people ask me why I didn't say anything, it's because I want to win the damn game. And then I'm well within my rights to call a judge and be like, they can't undo all this shit because they can't reproduce their board state. This guy on the right's been getting around in this game by the skin of his teeth. He's played so many board wipes too. At least 2. I think I'll draw a card. I got plenty of mana. I always got fire. Now I have a counter spell to answer the next stupid board wipe this guy plays. It's been a long game. Now do I want to helm up now? No, I don't want to helm up now. I wouldn't get too much out of it. I'd get more of going Angel into Forgotten Ancient instead. Although I don't think my board's worth protecting at this juncture, so I might just tap out instead. Nezahal, hell yeah. And a Lightning Greaves? I like my card advantage engine. We'll get the Greaves down instead. Punch this guy on the right for some damage. Well, my Angel's gonna die here, I think. Takes away the Ancient. That's a mistake. He must have more removal in his hand. No? Okay.
Good call.
I could make a copy of the Angel, throw the Greaves on this Angel, and get the job done. Get this Grixis player out of my hair. It'll be exactly 13 damage. Oh god, I'm the only one who's done any damage to him. Actually, I'm the only one who's done damage to anybody this game. Everyone else has been like suffering from the board wipes so much. Yeah, we'll do it all. Destroy his mana production. We'll destroy anything card advantage related. This is an activated ability. Is this like a discard ability? Yeah, it's a channel. Can respond to it. Alright. I've attached my Helm of the Host, I think 3 times this game. I've invested 15 mana, about to be 20, just in equipping stuff. I will block this out of that. It had to be done because I'm worried about this wolf run and him getting in enough damage to mess me up. I kind of want the vigilance hard cast my commander. Costs 11. Don't mind trading stuff off. Alright. Let's play Nezahal instead. I could play both, I think. I got so much mana. Slowly grinding him out of the game here. Ooh, I get my field marshal back. Don't mind if I do. Finally, we got there. Oh my goodness. That was a long game. Officer! Listen. 2 for 3 tonight. I was 3 for 3 last week, so 5 out of my last 6 games have been phenomenal. Been a great crowd tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I think with that, I'll wish you a good night. Everyone take care now.